Hey, what up, world? Trying to talk my shit, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna keep this shit like this, though. I ain't finna talk all crazy and like stupid and shit like I normally talk. What I'm finna talk is why I think my my experience of hitting rock bottom might, not for sure, instead of me tripping about it, might be the best thing that happened to me because I need to get some rest, yo. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed it like past 2 days, like I've been eating this shit. I've been struggling, but I think it's a good thing. Instead of me tripping about this shit hitting rock bottom, I think it might be a good thing for me, man. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it can help me, like, get rid of a lot of stress and shit I'm dealing with. You ain't gonna just be able to just go out here and satisfy the world, man. So, not saying I don't still want to strive and get shit, but I'm finna use my situation of hitting rock bottom. I'm gonna take it like a G. And even though it's difficult and shit, man, I'm finna, like, I accept this shit because I ain't got no choice. But instead of me tripping about this shit, I'm finna take it in stride and kind of like be, I ain't gonna say be glad. I'm gonna say just take it like a G because hitting rock bottom too, for me, it's like a relief valve, man. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like a relief valve. You know what I'm saying? You can stop triggering yourself. I'm gonna try to work on stop triggering myself with, you know what I'm saying, mad because I ain't got all this material shit and mad because I ain't like living really successful and shit. Because at the end of the day, to me a lot of that shit don't do nothing to stress me out. It ain't that I don't want shit. It's just a lot of this stuff just don't stress me out. So I'm finna use this like me hitting rock bottom and work on like, just trying to clean myself up and you know what I'm saying, like get some rest, bro. Cause like I'm 40 years old, man. You know what I'm saying, 40 and shit, and I've been on drugs. I done had a lot of mental issues and shit. And I'm finna use my rock bottom situation as just a form of like releasing. And I ain't even gonna trip about what I ain't got going on and shit like that. I'm finna get some rest, yo, until I die around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to stop pulling the string to myself, bro. Being stressed out about this shit because a lot of this shit is not it ain't helping me because even though, like, you know what I'm saying, it's like life ain't really that motherfucking hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit really ain't that hard. And like I said, I done had people to help me out, and they done gave me a difference of perspective about this shit. I'm not finna keep on going out there stressing myself out trying to be successful in this shit, dog. Because if it was meant for me to be successful, I'd be successful. So I think I'm just living my true life. But I kind of like, in a way, it's kind of backwards and shit. But in a way, I'm not really trying to be accepted people. And so, with some people, I like being disliked. I'm finna tell you why. You know what I'm saying? Because like now, even though I hit rock bottom, I still bumping into nice people. I still bumping into cool people. But then at the same time, I bump into people be able, fuck with me and shit. But at the same time, they be helping me. You know what I'm saying? Because I be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to live with that face mask no more. Like, as long as I have a couple people that nice to me and help me out, man, I'll be nice back to them. But some of these people, man, I'm not even trying to be successful for them. I'm just gonna keep that shit real, cause with like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna be doing. I'm stressing myself out trying to hold up an image that really don't make me happy. Really just make me miserable. Straight up. Sometimes success can make you miserable and shit because it's like you doing so much to try to like appease people, but man, that might not even be the out. Sometimes it's not even good to have friends. Sometimes it's not even good to appease people, man. Because sometimes you can put too much stress on your motherfucking brain trying to be accepted and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm homeless. I'm a bum in the street. But, I still get help from some real people. And I still eat, man. But I ain't finna even stress that because that's how I got on drugs, bro. I ain't even finna stress myself out trying to be successful and all that type of shit. Cause, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing but stress, bro. It's too many, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't no weak man, bro. But it's too much thinking I had to go through. That's too much stress on my mind I had to go through. And first thing I turned into is a drug addict. So I ain't even finna try to even please people no more. Fuck that. Like, I ain't special or nothing. I ain't asking nobody to bow down to me. But on some psychological shit, man, I'm finna start stressing myself out trying to be successful in this shit. Cause it's like I'm going around a loop. And that shit ain't helping me. That shit ain't doing nothing making me drug it up. You know what I'm saying? Saying I don't like if people don't like me, it's just here with it. Cause like I said, I bump across some people that help me. That will keep me going. You know what I'm saying? But man, I ain't finna stress myself out no more about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know what I'm saying? People just don't like me. They just don't like me, man. Cause sometimes you can be working yourself too motherfucking hard. And that shit'll drive your mind crazy, man. And then you'll be like, you ain't gaining shit on it. Cause like I said, what keep me going, I bump into some people that just real enough to help me, bro. The people that help me, man, they know I ain't no sorry, man. They know I ain't no fucked up person and shit. That's why they help me. But then there's a lot of people, they ain't out here to help. They just keep the shit. They just keep the fire going and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm just gonna focus on the one that would help me and just work on trying to clean myself. I ain't even gonna stress myself out trying to be successful. Cause it's like even trying to be successful, you going through too many loopholes, man. It's like that perfection ain't gonna come out of me. You know what I'm saying? So for those who will help me, I fuck with you, man. I appreciate your help. But everybody else, man, I ain't even finna try to be successful in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't see myself gaining shit sometimes even successful. You know what I'm saying? And then if I had to have all of this and that to be accepted by certain people and shit, that shit might not be healthy for me neither, man. So I'm just gonna work on instead of me like going through all that crazy spasms out I've been going through and shit like that. I'm just gonna focus on just living simple and plain. That might be the best answer for me. You know what I'm saying? That might be the best answer for me, man, because like I done bumped into a bunch of people that helped me out. And you know what? The people that helped me out, they the reason why I ain't crashed out. They the reason why I ain't been to jail. They the reason why I ain't fighting nobody. Yeah, I have you know people attack me all the time and diss on me, but man, I've been going through that shit my whole life, so I really don't. That shit really don't hurt me. But that shit kind of helped me too, cause it helped me open eyes to realize like everybody ain't for you, everybody don't care for you. But I still, even through all the struggle and the bullshit, I still bump into somebody that be on some real shit with me and they help me out. So I'm just gonna focus on them. Everybody, man, I'm not finna stress myself out no more trying to even be successful in this shit. Cause that shit ain't did nothing to turn me into an addict, a junkie. You know what I'm saying? And then I got weak consciously and shit. But that's what I'm saying. But the people that do work with me and help me out, I appreciate y'all help, man. But I ain't the people that don't, man, I'm not finna jump through loopholes and make people like me, make people accept me, love me and shit. Man, I'm not finna do all this psychological shit, dog. I ain't finna do that shit because it's like it's too much energy, dog. It's too much energy. But personally, I ain't even gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that shit. But for those who like me, I fuck with you and appreciate your help. But at the same time, man, I'm finna stop cracking my own head and dragging my own self down in a mental despair because I might not be liked by this person or loved by this person or accepted. I'm just focused on my survival, bro. So I ain't even finna even try to be accepted or loved and shit like that. Motherfuckers just don't love me, they just don't love me. Motherfuckers don't like me, they just don't like me, man. I don't even care. I'm just gonna focus on survival, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna focus on survival. Fuck trying to be successful in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna live. I'm just gonna try to live normal, dog. Clean myself up. That's it, bro. I ain't even finna try it. If people don't, they just don't like me, bro. Cause like, it ain't just about me. I know there's a lot of people across the world, man. They ain't doing nothing but beefing with each other, fighting for each other. And then when you look at this shit, a lot of shit don't even be worth even beefing about like you think. Like, so that's just my advice to myself. I'm just gonna work on getting some rest and surviving, man. Fuck being successful in this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I don't want shit, but I'm just gonna keep on trying to work on cleaning myself up. But for everybody that helped me out though, I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna flex. But it's a message to myself, man. If I'm not accepted by people, man, I don't even care no more, bro. I'm finna start stressing myself out trying to even be accepted. Cause like you said, it's too much unnecessary work, bro. It's too much unnecessary work with that shit. I'm just gonna work on trying to accept myself and just, you know what I'm saying, clean myself up. Cause that shit, trying to be successful sometimes, not even just in my life, I've been seeing other people like that shit too much stress, bro. And it ain't cause you weak or nothing. That shit just too many problems, bro. That shit just too many problems, bro. So I'm just gonna just do the best I can. Fuck it. Just work on surviving. Fuck it.